I think it's a pretty common issue, for iPhone users at least, can't speak for everyone, to feel like their battery life gets worse and worse pretty quickly when they take their phone out of the box. And in this video, we're going to go over how you can stop that. Okay, so this first way is probably the most effective in helping maintain your iPhone's battery life, and that is to not let your phone battery charge and discharge fully. It's recommended to keep your phone's battery percentage between 20 and 80%. Part of the reason is because your phone battery is going to be exposed to more heat the longer you keep it plugged in, but that's less than half the story. The more important part is the stress that's placed on your battery at 0 and 100%. If you've ever taken a phone that you're switching from and put it away in a drawer or something because you don't need it, and you keep it there for a really long time, obviously first the battery's going to drain to 0%, and then it's going to stay at 0% for a really long time. And that's a big reason why your older phones are going to have their battery life damaged really quickly. So keep that in mind for when ditching an old phone. Now, the second way to optimize your iPhone's battery health is actually recommended by Apple themselves, and that's to update your iPhone's software often, whenever a new update is available to you. Now, this admittedly is the least important of the three in this video, because it's not a new thing for most phones to have optimized charging algorithms to stop them from staying at 100% for long periods of time. But there are probably some small tweaks every now and then to those algorithms, or there could be other explanations as to why Apple recommends this. Maybe they actively make thermal management a bigger focus for the odd software update, or they might slightly optimize an app to reduce the overall load on the battery. As I said, this change is not as meaningful as the other two in this video, but it's still worth doing because it's pretty easy to do. And the last way to avoid the degradation of your iPhone's battery health is to avoid keeping your phone in extreme external temperatures. That includes both really high and really low temperatures. So if you leave your phone in a car on a hot day, you might not think that's a big deal, but the electrolyte in a standard lithium-ion battery that allows the flow of ions between the positive and negatively charged plates in your phone battery is a liquid, which can evaporate if your phone is in a hot environment for a really long time. And then when you leave your phone in a really cold environment, which I think is much less common of an issue, it can cause the opposite effect, which still harms your battery. This time it makes the liquid electrolyte in your phone's battery more viscous, which means it's harder for ions to flow between the positive and negatively charged plates. So those are 3 simple suggestions to hopefully keep your iPhone's battery health as high as possible. If you have any suggestions that weren't mentioned in this video, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Hope you found this video useful, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.